Doctors saying the city's past the peak of the latest surge in COVID-19 cases.
Hospitalizations are also dropping, and WGN's Dana Revick is here now with more perspective.
Well, Dr. Arwady said today that while we are not out of the woods yet, she is very optimistic, seeing positive signs that we are coming off of this peak. But she warns that numbers are still relatively high and that Chicagoans must still stay vigilant over these next several weeks.
Good news today in terms of being able to formally say we've passed that peak, but we are not out of the woods, and we need people to be very careful over these next few weeks.
Chicago's top doctor reporting that new daily cases are on the decline. We saw a peak of more than 8,500 daily COVID-19 cases on January 4th, but new data shows that number has now dropped to just over 2,900. There are 196 daily hospitalizations, with 11% of ICU beds in Chicago available. The positivity rate in the city has dropped to 12.6% from a peak of 19.6% earlier this month.
I do not want to imply that the good news of seeing this surge start to subside suggests in any way that the risk is low, that we aren't going to continue to see a lot of COVID cases. We are, as we continue to come out of this surge.
A drop in cases among all age and race groups and in all parts of the city, a trend being seen in Chicago public schools as well.
We're starting to get results already from the test yesterday, and already we're starting to see, because schools have been open, starting to see actually that we probably peaked in cases last week as well, just as the city has.
From the week of January 9th to the 15th, more than 2,100 students tested positive for COVID-19 and 1,300 staff members. More than 13,000 students are currently quarantined and roughly 1,100 staff are in isolation. COVID-19 vaccinations continue to rise among CPS students. Right now, 42% of children 5 to 11 have received at least one dose, and 75% of 12 to 17-year-olds. The head of the district saying their focus is on continuing to vaccinate students, provide N95 masks to students and staff, and expand testing and contact tracing in schools.
The anxiety is real, the fear is real, there's a lot of tension, but at the end of the day, we have a solution in front of us.
Now, across the city, Dr. Arwady reported good news in terms of vaccinations in general. They have increased, especially among the Latinx population. That group is now just as likely as white Chicagoans to be vaccinated. The city also still has the entire United States flagged in its travel advisory for the third week in a row, with several surrounding Midwestern states still seeing very high transmission. She especially pointed out the state of Wisconsin, where their positivity rate right now is at 27%. It's about 12 in Illinois. So quite a difference there.
It is.
Yes.
Thank you, Dana.